So what are some of the best practices for breaking free of monolithic architectures? Well, to truly harness cloud benefits, organizations need to embrace principles such as decentralized data management, independent deployment pipelines, and well-defined service boundaries, adopting domain-driven design, event-driven architectures, and ultimately robust automation. This enables real cloud-native success and avoids the monolithic traps. So learn from what works out there. And this is not new stuff. We've been dealing with monolithic architectures, for decades, certainly in my career. And the ability to look at the architectural options that are going to provide the best benefits for your application and therefore the best benefits for the business. You got to remember, that's the objective here. We're not just trying to get something running. That's an easy thing to do. We're trying to get something running that's going to be as optimized as possible and is going to bring the most value back to the business. And that's what it's all about. So as people are moving in the cloud and people are building net new applications in the cloud, we have to think objectively in terms of how these things should be architected, when to use a monolithic architecture, which is very few and far between these days, and how to do things in a much more decoupled way. And I think that is going to provide you with the most benefits of cloud computing. However, many of us are dealing with applications been out there for years, and some of them are worth changing and some of them are not. So we have to make a decision in terms of whether we should put those applications and data sets back on-prem so they burn less money, or we need to break them apart and decouple them and modernize them where they sit on the cloud. And enterprises are facing that right now. So recognizing and addressing hidden monolithic tendencies in cloud architecture ultimately is critical for achieving true scalability and resilience. And ultimately, identifying pitfalls when applying cloud-native best practices, organizations can, if they follow those practices, ensure their cloud journeys unlock the promise of agility and efficiency of the cloud.